I absolutely love when Miss Shirley and Reagan see each other. And they are like just so cool. They truly love each other. And Reagan is like constantly always asking, I want to go see Miss Shirley. I want to go see Miss Shirley. And I said, Reagan, she might be out of town. And they have been in each other's life for 3 years. Because Reagan is 3. And Miss Shirley is older. And they absolutely, when I say they love each other. And so when they seen each other, Miss Shirley was like, I want to ride in the ice cream truck. And so I asked Tish, and she said that would be fine. And of course, you know, she's in God's hand because look, those are my little grandbabies. Let me tell you, Miss Shirley is absolutely amazing. I'm talking about her because there are like some mean, ugly comments that's spoken about her, you know, by the baby and, you know, this and that. But you know what? Right now, Miss Shirley, she's just 4 years old. She's a baby. And she's coming into her own. And she is an absolutely performer. She knows that when it's time for her to get on stage, when it's time for her to go out, she's going to dance. And she's just a kid, a child who's literally in her own lane. Like, I mean, let her blossom. Just, you know, pray over her. Cover her in the blood of Jesus. You got to realize that this baby, when she gets older, when she become, you know, be able to read and understand, she's going to read some of those nasty comments. Don't you know how detrimental that's going to be? And I'm talking to those who have those nasty comments. You know, it is so easy that when you want to say something negative, just smile. And then you'll be able to speak life and pray.
Now get one to the little girl.
God got her covered. And God got her in His word where she's entertaining many people.
Good job.
And there's a lot of children that look up to Miss Shirley. And they look forward to seeing her. And, you know, I even seen today where she went to a birthday party. And, oh, my God. The little girl, those kids was happy. And, of course, Miss Shirley got her little butt out there. And she stepped into where her role, what God has blessed her. And she's an entertainer. She's a performer. She's just a child, just, oh my God. And so when she gets old and she read those nasty comments, y'all, that's going to be hurtful. Instead of just nasty comments, speak life over her.
Wait a minute.
One thing about Tish, I'm talking about her mom. She don't play about her baby. And at the same time, she knows what God has in this baby. Like, just to be around her is absolutely amazing. You would be surprised, like, this can't be real. It is real. What you see on the screen is nothing compared to how she is in real life. And I absolutely love her. And so, you know, she was on an ice cream truck with me, and she just absolutely enjoyed herself. She and Reagan enjoyed each other. But Miss Shirley enjoyed talking to people. And she's just a people person. And when you meet her in person, she is absolutely amazing. Reagan, when Reagan gets around her, oh my God, it's just a whole vibe. But I love both of them the same. And right here, you know, Miss Shirley and Reagan want to eat up all the ice cream, but Miss Shirley said she's the eater and I'm the helper. And I just absolutely just, you know, enjoyed them. And like I say, she just a natural. You just be just surprised. So I just want to encourage, you know, the world. You know, anybody, when you have anything negative to say, just pray. It's gonna be okay. Because the doors that's opening up for her, that God has allowed. And she's covered under the blood of Jesus. So speak life over her. Speak life over her. You have no idea. And other little children saw her, you know, when she was hanging out the ice cream truck. She was enjoying herself. And I enjoyed having the two of them. I love children. So I just want to say y'all stop with them nasty comments. Speak life. Stop that. Tell them how you feeling. Say, I'm doing well. And so, yeah. And with Tisha's, you know, permission, I, you know, was able to I asked her before I even post Miss Shirley again. Because that's out of respect, you know, because that's her child. That's out of respect. So just like, you know, I took the time to call her mom out of respect when it comes to her child. Why don't y'all do the same thing out of respect? because it is her child. And you're not going to change what God has for her. Ain't nobody's going to stop that. But your words, when you're negative, when you're nasty, them words can hurt. Words hurt. And right now she's covered and she's protected, and you know she don't read them on nasty comments that people be putting on there. So y'all stop doing that. And again, baby, y'all, she's a performer. And in person, y'all, she's lovable. She's funny. She's a child that's just having her way. But y'all, let me tell you about when they was on the ice cream truck. Oh my God, they both wanted to serve. And you know, Reagan wanted to use like the little girl, like she just kind of just stand back and just be a kid. But Miss Shirley, she's outspoken, and she just say something that just come to her head. And so like, so we were just having a good time. So yeah. And right here, see Reagan, she just made a mess. She wanted a what was that? A Nutty Buddy ice cream drumstick, and she put all that, you know, the little peanuts that fell out. And Miss Shirley said, "Look at that mess." But yeah, they enjoyed each other.
Let me clean this floor up from this mess you made.
That was a help. That was truly a blessing. It blessed my heart.
I'm gonna take y'all to the other playground, okay?
Right here, they was talking about going to the park. They was excited about going to the park. Look at them.
Yep, they over here.
And see, she's sick. They're kids. They big kids. They little kids. And look at her. And no, yeah, she was fine. She didn't hurt herself. The little thing was just sticking out, you know, just touch her arm. But she found, and then nothing happened. And look, they were excited, man. Took them to the park. And so I didn't get a chance to get them to the park because it was getting kind of, it started kind of cooling down. And they didn't have anything on their arms. And right here, yep, you see me, I am driving maybe 2 miles per hour. But I'm still in the parking lot. And we still serving children. So don't be alarmed. Yes, they're in the seatbelt. And right here, boy, they decided to have a screen fest, whatever you want to call it, in the truck. But look at them. I love these little girls. I love them to life. And every time they get together, it's a whole vibe. But they're gonna get together a little bit more often. When Miss Shirley have her downtime. Like today, Reagan was like, "Well, I want to go see Miss Shirley." And so Reagan, we can't go see her today because she out of town. And look, y'all, they enjoy seeing them children. Now, so after I took them to, I didn't take them to the park, but I took them to McDonald's and they played. I'll do a later video. So we got back to Miss Shirley, how she said, "Give me your phone." She got my phone and wanted to record a video. And I didn't even know how to work TikTok. That's just how smart she is. She showed me how to do TikTok. Because I was always wondering, like, how do they play this song and how they this and that? And Miss Shirley just showed me. And she was, just taking notes. And, like, she just natural. So here Reagan want to, dance with it. Just having fun because kids learn from other kids. And if you talk negative and nasty around kids, they're going to pick that up and they're going to do the same thing. And you really hurt your child when you do stuff like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And so Miss Shirley said, "Give me your phone." And let me tell you, look at what she did. She said, "I want to record my boots." Look at her. She did this on her own, y'all. That was too funny. But that's my baby, and I love her. I love Miss Shirley. And I want you all to, be mindful what you say. Because, honey, God not pleased when you put your mouth on her. Pray for her and keep her covered in the blood of Jesus. Keep her mama covered in the blood of Jesus. Because it's hard looking at them comments. In Jesus' name.